Hey guys, to keep with the flow, I thought I'd do another Spec Ops one and Homeland Security. This one I was asked by a lot of people. This one's actually probably one of the most annoying ones and one of the longest ones. So first thing we're going to do is pick up the turret at the beginning, and we're going to run all the way over to the diner right beside the gas station. So we're going to hold out here for the first wave, and make sure your partner, not you, picks up the other turret, because you need to both bring these turrets. It'll help a great deal for the next few waves. So Chris is going to set that one up just right there. Pick up the MW2 thermal sight, and we can just fend off this whole wave very easily. I'm going to fade ahead because this is like it'd be a very long video if I didn't. So I just sat here the whole time, and we're going to get these turrets. Chris is going to get his, I'm going to get mine, and we're going to bring it to the Burger Town. And we're going to stay at the Burger Town for the rest of the game. And I'm going to have a few tips for you, because the last two waves are possibly the hardest ones, because you're running out of equipment at that point. But this turret that you have right here, you can either put it where I do. I would not suggest put it where I do. We just wanted to cover the back way just to be totally sure we aren't getting rushed from behind. But I would suggest putting it on the roof, but we're going to get another turret eventually anyway. So now we're just going to use the thermal sight. Chris is going to use his gun. He picked up something in there. Just use any enemy guns. You can pick up anything. Just fend off against this wave. This wave doesn't take very long. The turrets make short work of them. Chris has got his in the front here. I'm going to show you exactly where he put his turret for most effectiveness. And in a few seconds here I'll go look at it, and there's an RPG there that you can use for helicopters. But we are going to go get ammo and stuff on a certain point. I'll show you when to do it and how to do it. So this is where Chris's turret is, right here. You can get anybody going through the front door if we're getting rushed. And we're just going to keep going through here. Now we're at wave 3. I'm going to keep going, and it should be very easy. And now we can we're at the end of the wave now, and all I'm doing is standing in this one room. We're not moving anywhere. We're just staying here and camping, and it makes it really easy. Just staying in the Burger Town works really well. Alright, so we got the last few guys. Now we got the helicopter. The helicopter, you can just use straight gunfire. Works pretty well against them. Or you can get a rocket launcher. It doesn't matter if you miss the rocket, don't worry. You have more than enough weapons around. Wait for the helicopter to go on another side of the building, pick up an enemy gun, and then just start firing away at it. And there, Chris got it with an RPG. So if it gets close enough, you want to use an RPG, but don't worry, gunfire takes about 4 or 5 clips from both of you to get rid of it, which isn't too bad. So now I have Chris's intervention. He dropped this for something else, and we're just going to keep going through this wave. So now this is wave 4, at the end of wave 4. So all you gotta do is stay here, stay where me and Chris are. You should be able to do it no problem. With the turret in the front there, you shouldn't get rushed too hard. You just want to be very careful. Just pick a nice spot to pick off people. And now at the end of wave 4, we have the BTR-80, and we're just gonna go to Nate's restaurant or whatever. And Chris told me not to leave this in here, but I thought it was pretty funny. I thought I had to leave it in here. It looked pretty funny, the view and everything. I had to leave that in there. Sorry, Chris. Okay. But anyway, so we were trying to go to Nate's place, and you can actually just get back. It's just easy. Obviously, you can get all the way back and do it just as easily. Just wait for the things to not spot you anymore. Even if it does spot you, don't worry. That means it's not going to hit you. It won't very, very rarely hit you. You just want to, when it says targeting you, just get some cover quick. And even then, your teammate can come revive you. So we're on. Now I'm going to the top of Nate's building. You can pick up that gun there. Gonna use some claymores, and there's an ammo box over there. You want to fall down the ladder, but there's an ammo box over there. So I picked up an RPG, and then there's an ammo box, and right there is the AT-4. You can use this against all the helicopters. Next one, Chris already has it, so I'm not gonna pick it up. So now we have ammo for our guns. You want to pick something with a fairly large clip size, and we can actually go to this building over here, CBR Financial. If you want, you can get the extra turret, and I'm actually going to put this turret on the roof. Like, you should use the turret that you first get to put on the roof, but I'm going to use it for this wave. I always find it nice to save one, and I'm just going to be looking through rooms here. There's some RPGs and stuff. So you can have 4 RPG shots. You can use that for the BTR-80, or just a luck shot on the helicopter. So now I'm bringing this all the way back to Burger Town. We're all the way at Burger Town now. We're still on wave 4. If you've seen the side there, we haven't killed the BTR-80, and now we have our sentry set up, and everything's ready. And the Predator actually killed it for me there. I was going to kill it with an RPG. So you want to get rid of the BTR-80 when you're all set up and ready. I'm going to put this on the roof, and you'll see why in a second how well it does. It gets rid of everything fairly easily. It takes about like 30 seconds for it to get rid of half this wave. This didn't take that long. I skipped ahead here. So again, me and Chris are in our same spots. We've just basically been camping in Burger Town the entire time. We haven't moved except for that one ending of the one wave where we just kind of ran and got supplies. So now all we have left is the helicopters. So we left the helicopters in the BTR-80 this whole wave. You just want to kill all the hostiles this wave, and then you want to fire everything you have at the helicopters. I got a lucky RPG shot, but don't worry if you miss your RPG shots. You got the AT-4, and God forbid if you miss those, you have all the ammo and supplies around the building you can pick up. Just wait for the helicopter to not be on that side, and then go out and get a gun. And the helicopter does a very, just bullets do a very good job against them. So hopefully, guys, using these tips, you can beat this level, get rid of the BTR-80 at the end there. Using these tips, hopefully you guys can beat this level. In my opinion, probably one of the most trickiest ones to beat. And hopefully you guys can do it with these tips. So basically just stay in Burger Town, get supplies on at the end of Wave 4, and that's about it, guys. So thanks for watching. Hope this helped you out. Subscribe to see more, and see you guys later.